Alright, so long story short, somebody asked me if I could make a 1.5 version of CNB Minecraft's Waterfall Secret Entrance thing. And since CNB Minecraft hasn't uploaded in a long time, we really miss you wherever you are. He figured he's not going to make a 1.5 fix anytime soon, so I might as well ask Mischief. So he asked me and I said, sure, I'll take a crack at it. So you pull the lever right here, and of course, as before, the splitter comes out, splits the waterfall, little entrance opens up for you to go through. And of course, when you close it, everything goes back to the way it was. It's like it never even happened. Why did I get creepy? Anyway, don't worry about the fact that this is a lever. We can use buttons, blah 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 blah. I'll show you things about the input later. But for now, let's look at the redstone here. Tidied it up a bit. This is all of it right here, nice and neat. There you go. And that's what it looks like. So now let me show you how to make it. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna make our doorway, and then in front of the door we dig a little trench like this. In the middle of the trench we dig 2 down, place the sticky piston facing upward, replace the block, you're done there. Now we're gonna place our jeb door, so go like nya, and then like nya, and then like nya, and like nya. Let's wire it up, shall we? Blocks this way, 1 out, 1 down, 1 up, 1 down, and then over like this. We're gonna place a repeater right in here, set to 2, and then redstone dust all along the top like that, and continue the dust over here like this, sitting alongside a block with a torch on it. So as you can see, you have your jeb there. Now, right on top where the door is going to come out like this, or these pistons are going to come out, place blocks like so if there aren't there already, and then a little double extender thing going on like that. Okay, so let's make our double extender circuit. On top of this torch, we place a block. On top of that block, we place a torch. And that torch is going to send the signal down to this block right here, like this. Like that. Power that. And it's also going to come around up here. Like this, like this, like this. Whoops. Like this, like this. And we're lining up with these blocks here. And place 2 blocks right beside the pistons, like so. Repeater here. This one 2, that one 4. Okay, whoops. And now make sure that there's no block on top of this piston here. Definitely not this one because this powers that. Anyway, yeah, just make that clear. Otherwise it won't work. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. So now all we need to do is hook it up. So we go like this. Bump, 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 bump. Done there. Now the last thing we need is or not last thing. I still need that thing. Anyways, the next thing we need is the cutter offer circuit. The cutter offer circuit. Yes, the cutter offer. Place a block on top of that torch. Torch going this way. We're zigzagging now. We're juking and jiving. And then a torch right there. And I want to say 1 more block with a torch this way. That looks about right. Off of this torch right here, we're going to start a line of repeaters going this way like this. All set to max. 3 of them. And then, whoa, why did I do that? And then we're going to bring it over this way. Whoops. Bring it over this way with 1 more repeater. And then we're going to bring it over this way with yet another set of repeaters. But right here on the 3rd one, what we want to do is grab ourselves a slab. And we're going to put the thingy like this. And now we place our 3 repeaters. Whoops, going that way. All set to max. Just like this. Now, this last repeater is going to power this block, and it's going to bring down the power down to here, like that. And it's also going to power this torch here, and it's going to be connected with this line of dust right into that block right there. Don't ask me why I went into that voice. And on top of this torch right here, place a block, and right beside that block, place a piston going this way. And now, whoop, there we go. And now we could give it its wall block, a wall block. Let's fill this up. I believe that should be it for the top. All we need to do is wire the bottom, and we should be done. Let's see. There are a couple of things I still need to show you. Anyways, so that block's going to come out to here, meaning the water is going to sit on top right there. So what we need to do is block that off, and then place our water right in there. Go away, little block. Water. Oh, water. Right there. And that should be it for the top part. Let's find out. Splitter comes out. Door opens up. Yep. and delay, and then water comes. Okay. Now, last part is our input block is going to be right here with a dust on top of it. And what we're going to do is actually come around here, line yourself up with the doorway, and then dig 3 down. 1, 2, 3. And then go over this way until you hit the piston that we placed earlier. Just like this. I'm going to clear this area out real quick. Okay. And what we're going to do is actually place a piston right off of this block right here with a redstone. Oh, I love these things so much. I don't even care that they cost 9 redstone. I love this. And what we're going to do is go repeater here and repeater right there, both set to max, just like that, and then put a block in between so the power transfers. So, whoop, whoop, okay. Now, it's pretty much ready. The input does not have to be here, actually. It could come in from wherever. Probably, I guess right here, maybe, you know. And then here's your wire, okay. If you're gonna put the oh my God, that sound. What you could do is, you know, now you have the choices of just putting a XOR gate with 2 levers if you want, and or, you know, if you want to do buttons, put a T flip-flop. I will show you a couple of examples after I talk about a couple of things that I want to talk about. But yes, this is pretty much it. Okay, little wire hanging there. Now, if you want to keep, you know, go underground, there's a lot of nice room down here for you know, to put the wiring, the input wiring down here. So, you know, you still got a nice room down here. And what you might want to do is actually do something like this. Oh, all right. The repeater still goes there. I don't know why I took that off, but put a what is this? Put a dust right there, and there you go. So now your new input block is down here, and now you can have the wiring underground if you so wish. Okay. Now here's another thing. One more thing. Okay. Whoa! What happened? Whoa! I spammed it. Don't spam it. Don't spam it. Otherwise that happens. You need time. It needs time. All right. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but earlier when I demonstrated the door for you, put that there. The water didn't exactly follow that closely. There is something you can do about that. As you can see, the water kind of, yeah, there's a big gap in between that. So what you can do if you want the water to follow a little closer, you could do a simple add-on here, which is put redstone dust on top of this block right here, and then do that. Okay, put a torch right here, and now all you gotta do is, why did I do that? All you gotta do is bring the signal using a repeater set to max to that block right there, take that torch off, and that is it. Okay, I think that should be it, right? So now that when you operate it, okay, the water should follow a little bit closer, just like that. Okay, it almost connected, but not all the way. So that's how you can do that if you want it to look a little cooler in that sense. So now let me show you a couple of examples of how you can hook this up. If you already know, then you can, you know, just go away. But if you want to see a couple of examples, I will show you. All right. Okay, quick thing before I move on. When I was setting this up, the water here actually connected, and this is with the little add-on that I showed you earlier. As you can see, it almost connects, but for some reason it just connects. That worries me. That kind of worries me. So if for whatever reason that ends up not working for you, I would personally just stick with the safe setting, which would be that. So I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, so there we go, and it's back to normal. Yes. Right. So enough about that. Moving on. Okay, back here, this is a really quick and dirty setup, alright? There's many ways that you could probably do this, but I'm just going to show you this quick way for anybody who, like, you know, doesn't really want to think about it. So, like, for example, you know, you have your switch, and then, you know, like, find a way to bring the power down for me was this redstone dust, blah, 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 bring that down. This powers this, and immediately switches the T flip-flop because it's supercharged, or however you want to call it, whatever it's called. Right here, we're going to, actually, I think, if you wanted to put a button somewhere else, for example, well, then you just, like, power this. That's gonna, I can't lead that, nope, I can't. Let's do this. And boom. That should do it. There we go. There we go. There. Okay. Like I said, it's really quick and dirty. I didn't really put much thought into it. But so let's say you want it. Does it still work? It still works. Come on, Mischief. Don't second guess yourself. Anyway, if you wanted to have another button on the inside, for example, just, you know, again, power that torch right there, and then there's your button right here. And for the inside, and now you could open it and close it from the inside as well, something like that. Okay. With the lever, it's just, you know, instead of having that T flip-flop there, have an XOR gate, and then your levers are here and over there. That's it. Okay. So yeah, I got a little vague on this, but there's just so many ways to hook up your stuff. Just remember, you could have your input here, or you could have your input there. But that's the main thing to keep in mind. So I hope this helps, and if I missed anything, let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer your question. There you go.